top stories. Setting aside differences, politicians must unite to address issues faced by the state, says former Chief Minister N. Biren. Development will reach the state only after dictatorship-like government is suppressed, says CLP leader Okram Ibobi. Bicycle rally for organ donation under the theme Donate Organs Save Lives, flags off from rims. Good afternoon and welcome to Pm-Istv English News at 4. Now we have the detailed news. Former Chief Minister N. Biren maintained that, setting aside the political differences, the politicians must unite to address issues of challenges faced by the state. He made the statement while speaking exclusively to Pm-Istv News at his residence located at Luang Sangbam. The Prime Minister's 129th edition of Man Ki Baat was also screened at the residence of the former Chief Minister. 3 from the state were mentioned in today's edition of Man Ki Baat. Margaret Ramthar Sim from Churachandpur for empowering artisans and promoting traditional handicrafts. Moirangthem Seth from Imphal East for harnessing solar energy to address power challenges in remote areas. And Chakone Krichena from Senapati for turning floriculture into a successful livelihood. Speaking further, N. Biren said, under the law of the land of the Indian Constitution, the politicians must work together for the sake of the Manipur's integrity and the future generations. He also exhorted the legislators who are elected by the people to forgive and forget past incidents and focus on building a stronger Manipur and stronger India.
भारत की अदुगुम्बा संविधान की मखादा लॉ ऑफ द लैंड लाइरिबा स्टेट सिगी लॉ की आइन की मतुंगिना अरै लेता अवारपा मेनरगा अखोय अमतोइना पुंसी सांगना लाकदरबा तुंगी मिरोल पुनमक्ता अफबा शांति लेबा अमतोइबगी पाउजेल पिरमनबगी दमक्ता लेमिनसी अखोय पुन्ना होनमिनसी अखोय यूनाइटली हिंमिनसी यूनाइटली मणिपुर की अपुनबा सक्तम कनमिनसी यूनाइटली पुंसल लेहर कान अखोय अमतोइबा मणिपुर में सेमसी पॉलिटिशियन सिंह आईगी वैबा अपील मतंग एकोगी आईगी इंडिविजुअल्स की वैबा डिफरेंसेस मयाम अमा लेनगनी पेंदबा मयाम अमा लेनगनी अदुबु लेबा की वैना थेंगनरिबा इशू खरसिददि एकोय पुंसल लेहरगा सरकार ना हाना लौरमिबा वारेप सिदा करी अरानबा लेबनो सरकार ना हाना तौरमिबा थबक सिदा करी असोइबा लेबनो मधु पुनमक्तु सुमथोक सुमदिन तौनरकांदा अखोयना यूनाइट ओइरकांदा मणिपुर कनगनी प्रजा पुनगनी अखोयना यूनिटी लेत्रगदी प्रजा पुनमगम सोइनखिबा लानखिबा असोयंगाम यावनरगसु अखोय मसेन पुनसल लेहरगा प्रजा की मिहुद ओइना लेरबा अखोय यूनाइटली इशू बेस्ड अखोय पुनसलगा मणिपुर अपुनबा अकनबा मणिपुर अमा सेमंबा अदुगा अपुनबा भारत की सतम कन्ननबा अपुनबा भारत अमा सेमबदा मणिपुरना सोबो थौदांग लौमिनसी हाइबसिमा तंगाई आइगी कलीग्स आइगी पॉलिटिशियन सिलनाव मयामना सोय अपील तौजरी.
The 129th edition of Prime Minister Narendra Modi's Man Ki Baat was broadcast live at the residence of MLA of Thongzu Assembly Constituency, T.H. Biswajit, MLA of Langthawal Assembly Constituency, Karam Shyam, MLA of Wangkai Assembly Constituency, Thangzam Arun Kumar, MLA of Sekmai AC, Hekam Dingo, MLA of Jiribam AC, M. Dia Chapudin, MLA of Hyanglam AC, Dr. Yumnam Radhishyam, MLA of Lamlai AC, Khongbantabam Ibomcha, MLA of Kumbi Assembly Constituency, P. Premchandra, MLA of Thangmaiband Assembly Constituency, K.H. Joykishan, MLA of Patsoi AC, Sapam Kunjakishore, and President of BJP Manipur, A. Sharda too attended the screening of PM's Man Ki Baat. Proprietor of SNL Energy Solution, Moirangthem Seth, who hails from Yairipok Pamon Laikai, was praised by the PM during the Man Ki Baat for harnessing solar energy to address power challenges in remote areas. Moirangthem Seth was honored with gifts also during the program. Speaking to media, Moirangthem Seth shared that he felt elated after hearing words of appreciation and praise from the Prime Minister of India. MLA TH Bishwajit called Man Ki Baat the biggest platform for bridging the gap between the citizens and the government.
Platform se kala basne kai ha kala masi tuan dialect phangi tuan platform jing da lone ga bani na party ke popular hoiba distribution hoiba no distribution accept horba adu wall ni hoiba phom da koi prime minister amaga to leader sing ka connect direct connect to gi lenga opportunity poi base koi bharat ko khakar party ke narendra modi to ye hai wai masi he na pela lenga ni kare na sarkar da koi jaan mein hum log ne si.
The 148th Foundation Day of Indian National Congress, organized by Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee, was observed today at Congress Bhavan. The event was graced by party senior leaders, workers and office bearers. Speaking on the occasion, CLP leader Pm-Istv stated that the notion that development can take place only when the same political party governs both the centre and the state is misleading. Istv alleged that despite the BJP being in power at both the centre and in Manipur, no significant development has been witnessed while the people of the state continue to suffer under its rule. He added that Congress leaders take pride in the party's historic contributions to India's freedom struggle and its key role in framing the constitution. Referring to the state's financial situation, Istv said Manipur's economy has been badly affected, due to which development activities could not be undertaken for nearly the past 3 years. He clarified that funds do not need to be sought separately from the centre as they are already sanctioned through the annual budget. He further alleged that development in Manipur would be possible only when what he described as a dictatorial government is removed, asserting that good governance is essential for the state's progress.
Istv tawgisi lalena haibadubu lalam tar ai publicly apologize over sorry madu soire ai matungda mu tawjaro haibisu. What is the harm? No pa thokna haiba ngamdaba haibadi dictator haibneba. Dictator se asing mane laude apang mane moi kayang kuina dictator oidoiba moi kayang kuina sasan tawdoino ba moi sumaina khoi congress ki nuarba numisleida aina appeal tawjaningi Manipur Sidaita, Tangdu Leitaba, Amaga, Sana Sinana, Nungsinana, Koi Mio Punsi se, Koi Kunuma, Amatazu, Omor Natiana, Halamajin, Hainadine, permanent Natieva, Matam Kitang Lay, Vislita, Koi Kurimak Sana Sinana, Nungsinana, Yamna, peaceful coexistence, Lehensi Hairigadi, Congress Party si Mapangan, Kankalabadata. Congress Party na sason tawba mara chetba stable government naman layerba matumduda Bharata Manipurda yang tangdu leitaba samajama yamna peaceful loiba samajama lakani.
Addressing at the 140th INC Foundation Day, MPCC President Kisham Meghachandra alleged that the BJP has suppressed democracy in the country by misusing its power and violating the constitution. He accused the ruling party of acting arbitrarily, disregarding established laws and rules. Meghachandra said the Congress has been consistently working for the welfare of youth, protecting the rights of women and children, and strengthening the party at the grassroots level. He further accused the BJP of being responsible for the unrest in Manipur. Referring to the issue of displaced persons, he said the BJP had promised to facilitate their return to their homes in 3 phases by December, but the promise has not been fulfilled even as December is nearing its end. He also expressed concern over rising unemployment in the state and pointed out that election to local self-government bodies and autonomous district councils (ADCs) have not been conducted. As a result of these issues, he said Manipur has been unable to move forward. Meghachandra asserted that only the Congress party can restore peace and normalcy in the state and initiate meaningful developmental activities.
Maramasina ngasi leiriba miyam kudimak na sahajok pibiu lamdam masigi tongan leaders sing lairik hiba kaya sarkar ki thabak tawriba kaya na taseng laba angau ba sebang gumlaba Congress party ki wakhalon amasung ideology Taze biduna lamdam masida afaba shanti leiba chakhatpa adiguba sarkar ama portnaba honaba ꯍꯣꯠꯅꯅꯕꯒꯤꯗꯃꯛꯇ ꯀꯪꯒ꯭ꯔꯦꯁ ꯄꯥꯔꯇꯤꯕꯨ ꯑꯃꯨꯛꯀ ꯍꯟꯅ ꯊꯥꯖꯕꯤꯌꯨ ꯑꯃꯁꯨꯡ ꯃꯗꯨ ꯄꯥꯡꯊꯣꯛꯅꯕꯒꯤꯗꯃꯛꯇ ꯀꯪꯒ꯭ꯔꯦꯁꯀꯤ ꯂꯤꯗꯔꯁꯤꯡꯅ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯁꯦꯝ ꯁꯥꯗꯨꯅ ꯂꯩꯔꯦ.
140th Indian National Congress Foundation Day was also observed by Sagolban Block Congress Committee at the residence of former Congress candidate of the Assembly constituency, Moirangte Momo, located at Sagolban Salam Laikai. Khangabok Block Congress Committee celebrated 140th Foundation Day of Indian National Congress at Congress Bhavan, Wangbal today. Working President DC Thawal T.H. Ibomsa, Founder President K.H. Ibotombi, President DYCC Malem Nganba Yambem, President of KYCC K.H. Doren, President of KBMCC A. Tampasana, and President of DMCC L. Nganbi graced the occasion as the main guest. The attendees paid floral tributes to the portraits of Father of Nation Mahatma Gandhi, First President of INC Umesh Chandar Banerjee, and founder of Indian National Congress, Alan Octavian Hume. A bicycle rally for organ donation under the theme Donate Organs, Save Lives was flagged off by Director of RIMS Professor G. Sunil Kumar Sharma from RIMS, Imphal. The rally was jointly organized by Regional Institute of Medical Sciences, RIMS, Imphal, Rotary Club of Imphal and Manipur Adventure and Mountain Biking Association, Mamba. Speaking on the sideline of the rally, Director of RIMS Professor G. Sunil Kumar Sharma mentioned that in India at least 5 lakh people require organ transplant annually. However, only 20,000 have pledged for organ donation. He then stressed the need of raising mass awareness for organ donation in order to bridge this huge gap. He shared that when a person dies in accident, except for the brain, the remaining organs can be donated. He also appealed to the masses to pledge for organ donation.
Disease organ, the accident over the imungi later miyama, dunamagi organ dupiramaga, then another life. Many life can be supported. When I say gave what like 5 lakhs demand to the 18-19,000 over the period of time, I am see gave some Kadagi habits in the Mayam. Pull up effort Amatonga, Nasiki second rally through the Mayam up in Togiri.
Wangbren Football Club WFC celebrated its 10th Foundation Day at Marzing Football Turf Ground located at Marzing Polo Complex. MLA of Khairao Assembly Constituency, Laurembam Rameshwar Mitei, President of Rajkumar Tomba, Secretary of WFC, Sanabam Sundar, and players of Wangbren Football Club attended the celebratory function. A friendly match between Wangbren FC and Team Flag, which included MLA L. Rameshwar, was played as part of the Foundation Day. Speaking to the press, MLA L. Rameshwar Mitei stressed that the people of Manipur and sports share an inseparable bond. He highlighted how Manipur's athletes have put the state on a global sports map, earning respect and honor worldwide.
Manipurda Sanabasin Asimatic, Hukana Pore, Himbagi Lambida, Tonga Pan Sanoga, Soto Panga, even cricketer, Masana Daitaraka. So he kind of cricket to better Angelic Kalapa, Tomayamzina, Yamakoyi, Haksangi Pavagi, Punsironda, and the Manipur Kanamida, Akomasan Sinabugi, Zabizat Kaida, Sana was the Koyati, Dermalate, and a Sigumba Sana Base, a Koyama, you heard Yamna, Wangbren FC with Target Sunny, the top sending Hyposima, items I got to Manipur so, and of the Hilapulina, Sanu Konopsi, the Toyana, a Quinusina Maga, Zatikanu Kaidana, Hanage the Mina, Nunga, upon the sports now, I'm so much local habit has there.
Goshen Fellowship Falong Baptist Church of Rongmei Baptist Churches Council Tamenglong headquarter on Sunday celebrated Silver Jubilee celebration under the theme God's Foundation. General Secretary Rongmei Baptist Churches Council Tamenglong, Reverend Dr. Rathaipo Raime, unveiled the Silver Jubilee celebration monolith at their church complex in the morning. Earlier Silver Jubilee celebration flag was unfurling by Taudai Fellowship, Dailong Baptist Church, Tamenglong headquarter, Pastor Reverend Damthanlung. The Silver Jubilee celebration will conclude tomorrow by de-hoisting Jubilee flag. General Secretary Rongmei Baptist Churches Council Tamenglong, Reverend Dr. Rathaipo Raime Executive Secretary of SPA Reverend Keshung Pamay, Zeliangrong Baptist Churches Council Northeast India General Secretary Reverend M.G. Gaikhui, Emmanuel Theological Seminary Principal Reverend Dr. Tunchapo SP and Bible translator Kaichiang Sui Gangmai will be delivering speech during Silver Jubilee celebration. Speaking to ISTV News, Secretary Silver Jubilee Function M. Dan Pamay expressed his sincere happiness and also thanked Almighty God. He said with God's grace, Caution Fellowship has now 120 families household. In national news, Prime Minister Narendra Modi has said that India left a strong mark everywhere this year, from national security to sports and science laboratories to the world's biggest platforms. Addressing the nation in his Mann Ki Baat program on Akashvani today, Prime Minister looked back at the year 2025, saying it gave many moments to make every Indian proud. He stated that Operation Sindoor became a symbol of pride for every Indian this year. He added that the world clearly saw that today's India does not compromise on its security. He appreciated the people for showing the same spirit and enthusiasm for the 150th anniversary of Vande Mataram. He had requested people to send their messages and suggestions with Vande Mataram 150 and express happiness that countrymen participated in this campaign. The Prime Minister remarked that 2025 was also a memorable year in terms of sports. Indian men's cricket team won the ICC Champions Trophy. The women's cricket team won the World Cup for the first time. PM Modi said India's daughters created history by winning the Women's Blind T20 World Cup. He further stated that the tricolour also fluttered high with pride in the Asia Cup T20. He also lauded para-athletes for winning several medals at the World Championship. The Supreme Court has taken suo motu cognizance of concerns arising from a recent change in the definition of the Aravalli Hills. A vacation bench comprising Chief Justice of India Surya Kant, Justices J.K. Maheshwari and A.G. Masi is scheduled to examine the issue tomorrow. The Apex Court's intervention follows public protest and strong objections over the redefinition of the Aravalli Hills. Under the accepted definition, the Aravalli Hills include any landform in specified districts with a minimum elevation of 100 meters above the local relief, along with supporting slopes and connected landforms. Environmental organizations and civil society groups have warned that dilution of the definition may legitimize mining and construction activities in the region, resulting in irreversible harm to the fragile ecosystem. The controversy stems from long-standing inconsistencies in the definition of the Aravalli Hills and ranges across Delhi, Haryana, Rajasthan and Gujarat, which had earlier created regulatory gaps and enabled illegal mining. To address these issues, the Supreme Court had constituted a high-level committee and delivered a judgment in November this year, accepting the operational definition recommended by the Committee for Regulating Mining Activities. The court had also directed the Centre to prepare a management plan for sustainable mining before permitting any new mining activity in the ecologically sensitive Aravalli region. The Aravalli Hills are known from its critical role in preventing desertification, sustaining groundwater and maintaining ecological balance in northwestern India. In international news, polling is underway in Myanmar today for the first of three-phase general elections. This is the first vote in 5 years after the army overthrew the government of Nobel 2020, they were more than 37 million. Aung San Suu Kyi and her party are not participating. The conflict in Myanmar, triggered by the 2021 coup, has killed an estimated 90,000 people and displaced more than 3.5 million, according to monitoring groups and the United Nations. It has left nearly half of the country's population of 55 million in need of humanitarian assistance. Two prime suspects in the murder of Bangladeshi political activist Osman Hadi fled to India through the Meghalaya border after the killing, the Dhaka Metropolitan Police said. Addressing a press briefing at the DMP Media Center, Additional Commissioner S.N. Nazrul Islam said the suspects, Faisal Karim Masood and Alamgir Sheikh, crossed into India via the Halaugat border in Mymensingh with help from local associates. According to their information, the suspects entered India via the Halaugat border. After crossing, they were initially received by an individual named Purti. Later, a taxi driver named Sami transported them to Tura city in Meghalaya, Nazrul Islam said. Nazrul Islam said Bangladeshi authorities had received informal inputs suggesting that both Purti and Sami have since been detained by Indian authorities. Official confirmation, however, is awaited. The Bangladesh government is in touch with India to secure the return of the fugitives, he said, adding that communication is underway through both formal and informal channels for their arrest and extradition. And now we have the recap of the top stories. Setting aside differences, politicians must unite to address issues faced by states, says former Chief Minister N. Biren. Development will reach the state only after dictatorship-like government is suppressed, says CLP leader Okram Bobi. Bicycle rally for organ donation under the theme Donate Organs, Save Lives, flags off from RIMS. That's all we have for now. We'll be back with more updates at 8 p.m. again. Until then, goodbye.